Hey guys, it's Chef Britt. I'm back in the kitchen at home and wanted to show you a few of my favorite breakfast go-tos. Great items to get the kids in the kitchen with you. So the first one we're going to start with is kind of like an egg bite, egg muffin, whatever you will. So I thoroughly sprayed this with a non-stick cooking spray. And then I am going to make potato, ham, broccoli, and cheese egg bites. But of course, whatever you have, set all your ingredients up on the kitchen. Eggs, sausage, ham, different veggies, and have the kids kind of create their own since they can customize it to whatever they like. So I'm using the Simply potatoes, just the shredded ones, and I'm going to put just a little tiny bit, about 2 tablespoons at the bottom of each of my tins. So I've whisked 4 eggs. That will fill 6 of my little muffins. So if you want to use the whole tin, you would need 8 eggs. So I put a little potato down, and then I've gotten ham from the deli, and I've had to cut it a little bit thicker. And you can ask the delis to cut your meats however you want. I like it a little bit thicker so it adds that texture. So I'm just adding a little bit of ham in each one. And then I have broccoli. So I've cut these florets pretty small to go in the tins so they don't burn on top. But I'm just going to add a couple of those in each one. Okay. You can kind of hide the veggies a little bit too, so maybe a good way to get your kids to eat some veggies. And then I just have some regular shredded cheese. Whatever you have in your fridge is fine. And I kind of just set that on the tins on each one, because I like the egg to go around it all. So I like to add all my goodies in first. Okay, so I've whisked 4 eggs here. And all I'm going to do then is just pour them in each little slot. So I have my oven set to 350. And these do take about a half hour or so to cook all the way through. And they'll puff up a little bit as well, kind of like a muffin. All right, so those, and then I always like to salt and pepper them a little bit. So again, set out a little egg bar, different veggies, different meats, all those goodies. So I'm gonna get these into the oven and get those cooking. So the next thing, one of my favorites, is breakfast burritos. I like to make a bunch all at one time, wrap them in parchment, put them in a freezer bag, and then throw them in the freezer. So that way, if I'm on my way somewhere or just home for an easy breakfast, I can pop it out, throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds, nuke it, and then I'm good to go. So to start those, I have our 10-inch tortilla shells from the bakery. So I like potato and cheese, and a lot of you have had these, are Chester potatoes that you find in our deli. I thought these would be a great base for our breakfast burrito. So I'm just going to take about 1/4 cup of those, put those down in the middle, and then I have some scrambled eggs here. I just scrambled those right before just to kind of get those out of the way. Set those in there, and then I have our thick cut peppered bacon from the meat department, and I'm going to put 2 slices of bacon in there. So for my bacon, I always cook it on a sheet pan with a cooling rack on it, and I line it with foil, so easy cleanup. All depends kind of on the thickness of your bacon, of how long you need to put it in the oven, but that's my favorite way to cook bacon. Okay, so I have my tortilla, my potatoes, my egg, and then my bacon. And then I love green onions. I've told you guys this before. I put them in everything. But I want that little bit of onion flavor. All right, and then maybe a little more cheese. Don't judge me, I won't judge you. And then I'm gonna roll it up like a burrito. So before I put mine in parchment and put it in the freezer, I like to have a skillet on medium-high heat, and I just put it in there to kind of like seal it up. So get that working, and I have one in here. Look how golden brown that is. So then I like to serve my breakfast burritos with a little bit of sour cream and salsa. So I have a salsa out from our deli. We have mild, medium, hot, fruity, mango, all kinds of different salsas. So pick your favorite. This one is mine. Okay, a little cup of salsa to dip and a little bit of sour cream. Now you could put jalapenos in there, you could do sausage, you could do like peppers and onions. There's so many different things you could put into those breakfast burritos. All depends on what you like. Okay. And as you can see, all that yummy goodness in there. Alright. So there is a easy breakfast burrito that you can wrap up, put in the freezer, and then just nuke it in the microwave for a few seconds when you're ready to eat it. Alright. So I know you guys are dying to see what those egg bites look like. Well, I have some done for you. So when they come out, as you can see, they're toasty on top, that cheese is cooked through, and they're, again, an easy thing to throw in the freezer or the refrigerator, so you're just kind of grabbing them and go. And the kids, again, make their own. They're so easy. Okay, so a little spoon. I'm just gonna pop them out of there. I've done Denver omelet ones. You could do all meat, all veggie, so many different options with these, and they are absolutely delicious. So little egg bites that you can completely customize yourself. So I hope you enjoy these few little easy recipes and get the kids in the kitchen, get them working with you during this time at home. This is a great way to do that, and the kitchen really does bring people together. So again, it's Chef Britt, and thank you guys. Please share any videos that you would like to see next, because I'm having a great time doing this with you guys. Have a great day.